And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh, an arm breaker. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. And a shoulder tackle forces this superstar to bounce off the top of the casket.
He's outside the ring now. Hope he's got a plan. Two-handed choke slam. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Up and down. What a slam. Oh, my! Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's choking up on that back, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Momentum on the side of the dead man. Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Reigns averts the attack. Tossed back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. A beatdown on the big dog. Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Tough position to be caught in here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Gets inside the ring. Uh-oh.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Quick return to the ring.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. Oh, my God! The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Sends their opponent into the casket. Now, this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar. How the hell did they survive? Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Kick to the gut. Oh, man. Boom! DDT. What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. And a reversal from the Undertaker. Off the barricade. What are they going to do outside here? Face first into the barricade. Able to counter. Oh, ouch. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call paramedics right now.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
These Titans refusing to...
Uh-oh. He reverses it.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets back into the ring. That attack manages to shake up the Undertaker.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Catches a punch. And the Undertaker got busted up by that last attack. Superman punch!
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to the Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Quick return to the ring.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, no! A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh!
Oof, kick finds it.
He's back into the ring. Compromised position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And this match will head back to the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a... for good measure.
Right to the back of the neck, what a blow!
Good night.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent...
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Oh! Delivers the leg drop.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Broken up with a savage headbutt. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Big clothesline.
Oh, man. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. With that shovel. Absolutely savage.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh! Oh! He moved.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Able to elude it.
Carried around, bad spot to be in.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. And that was a...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's...
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done.
Big boot.
Great strength being shown here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit-out powerbomb.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And he tosses it back in now.
Caught with a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The will back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And he goes into the ring.
There was some power behind that punch.
Superman punch!
Smashed. Send them home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevance. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars...
By Reigns!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now. The big dog is unleashed.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
Uh-oh.
Reversal by the Undertaker.
The Undertaker fun.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent... They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Boom!
Boot!
Nice. Uh-oh.
Counters!
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Held in a perilous position.
Into the casket.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Undertaker gets reversed.
He's completely tied up.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
What a spear by Reigns!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Reigns is picking up steam. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Desperately trying to force the casket. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Carnage, Roman Reigns was able to survive. We have...
An uphill battle facing the man that made his match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle in facing The Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the dead man on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims.
Oh, right to the jaw!
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Boom, nice. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
The Undertaker refusing to back down, refusing to take it easy on Reigns.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
With the lariat, the dead man is now taking command.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Delivers the leg drop.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. A sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, my gosh.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
A club with the right forearm. And this one might be headed ringside.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And the dead man looks human at that moment.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. Wow! The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh, the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxon. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
What's he hoping to find down there? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Bad predicament right here.
Oh, no. Spine-shattering impact. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Vicious right forearm.
He returns to the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He steers clear of contact.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Fought off with an elbow. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out of the ring, what's next?
Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Oh my gosh, what impact.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
What a counter.
And Reigns reverses. Shifts it back onto him.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
That one busted up Undertaker. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Comes back into the ring.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Paying it right back with a reversal.
The dead man looking to finish this way up high.
Last ride.
You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these Warriors.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not a...
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Undertaker DDT. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. To the outside.
This could get wild. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Boom!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Setting up for something here.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's about... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Reigns had that scouted.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Great wherewithal on the counter. What a boot.
I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Reigns with a Superman punch. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He has got something destructive in his mind.
Suplex off the announce desk.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. Power! Ooh, well measured.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Undertaker visualizing the end. Here it comes.
Hell's Gate is locked in.
This won't win. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Getting back into the ring.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Reigns plans in motion. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Crank in the head. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Desperately trying to force the casket close.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Well-executed suplex.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
It is absolutely unbelievable the type of carnage Roman Reigns was able to survive. We have never seen anyone fend up the Undertaker like this.
Don't get it twisted. There is enormous respect between these warriors.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Leg drop.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Powerless position to be in right now.
Right across the larynx.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
The Undertaker refusing to back down, refusing to take it easy on Reigns.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Ow! Dominating shoulder tackle.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Oh!
Put into position now. Oh, look at this, fighting back. Down with a powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Oh, lifting them up. Snake eyes.
Sit.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, my goodness. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
made it out of the casket.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Out of the way in time.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
Supernatural power. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym there.
And the forearm smash.
Bang!
Delivers the leg drop.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match!
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, clothesline.
The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam! That is the uniqueness of the Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never been done before.
He takes control. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. Vicious right forearm. Setting up for something here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Kick to the gut. And Reigns got turned around there. Counters that. Punch.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And he slides him back to the mat. Trying to close the lid. They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Switches into a flapjack.
Vicious boot. This match may be nearing its limit.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Predicament right here. Tombstone pile driver.
You have to think of these superstars' well-being right now. They need help.
You're taking years off your career when you perform something so reckless.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid with the match. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon. Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Held in a perilous position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to force the casket closed to end it.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Taking this to the floor.
Clothesline.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh no, get out of the...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer.